Hello Internet, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. This is episode 21 and I am Q52. Last time we did our first gauntlet run, which is just racing but on a charger and also shooting your bow at your fellow racers and poking them with spears. And we helped this dude in the desert gather machine hearts that they can trade for water here at Scalding Spear. Ta-da! Today we're going to do a few side quests. So one of them, the chaplain dude at Arrow, is it Air Hand? Anyway, the elder dude, he said meet us in Scalding Spear. This guy played by
There's not a happy
the
place.
guy that played Tuvok in Star Trek Voyager. We're gonna help
Why
him.
put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's
can't just take
stopping
their
us
water.
from taking what we want? And
That's what's stopping you.
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have. Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
Alright, so he said he needed our focus for
She's
something.
with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
I can't clip into crap like you can. I think they had the wrong sound effect here because it sounds like wet and squelchy mud and they're complaining about not having any water.
Now this time I must have something.
Oh, I spy my little IA data point. I'm gonna run ahead and scan it. Anyway, go find my dude again. So, one thing we'll learn about with the Tenakth is, where are you going? This thing in the lore called the Hot Zone Crisis.
Well, good thing I have a little something called.
So basically, there was an incident in the olden times. I think our dude got stuck. That eventually led up to a nuclear weapon being set off in the desert.
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
why don't we make this more interesting then? First we'll pull through.
And I don't know if I could do this quest now.
Good day.
Be guided by the 10.
I'm trying to guide my dude up here. He is stuck. He is stuck. He has no clue what he's doing.
Guarding the Memorial Grove? Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
I don't know what to do now.
You up for a game of strike later? Okay. Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Okay, let me go back to the... What I'm gonna do is what fixes most things. Go to the campfire and fast travel somewhere and then travel right back. travel there and travel right back. That's a little concerning, those noises that are being made there. Nope.
Good day. Your enemy is
What'd you do?
Took down a Ravager the last time I was out in the wild.
Okay, let's try this again. I think what threw him off is I got
She's
distracted
with
by
me.
that data
Brock is
point.
not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Okay, now we're pathing correctly.
I'm going to petition to join the Chief's ranks.
It's a good game, but sometimes it's buggy.
With everything that's happened, I feel like I need to do more.
Hold on. So this vulture, his name's Meat, and he's unkillable. See? Nothing happens to him, bless his heart.
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
That's not good.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hekarro, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hekarro, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Okay, so like Klingon rules.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are we gonna fix it?
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives as a whole.
Okay, but I guess your people are going to rebel against you before too much longer.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Alright, I won't sequence break you this
You're
time.
not Karja. or Oseram?
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Yeah. So while we're just walking around, another thing to point out about the Tanakh is all the Tanakh names have double consonants in them. Like, this lady, Yara, 2 R's.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more.
So this
Pipes
thing's been
leading outside the settlement.
popping up.
What do you see?
A trail.
Okay, so this is a
What are you
variant of...
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
Here, your weapon.
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. We used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Anyway, as I was saying, like, yeah, Yara with 2 R's, Regala has 2 L's in it, that kind of thing. This is just a variant of the tracking the trail quest, except it's a pipe underground. And I like how she's like, what the fuck are you doing? What do we got going on here? Scrapper.
I should be able to turn off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now. I can always check the trail with my focus. Make sure I'm still on track.
Machines.
I think I can override one of these things now. Let's not wander into the path of the chicken, which is the one thing out of there I cannot override just yet. Yes, come over here so I can override you. And like with Zero Dawn, when you have companions and they aren't hidden, it doesn't count. I'm trying to get one over closer so I can override it. Yay!
What
Go forth.
Are you taming that machine?
Yeah. That's what I do. It's just what I do. It did not cause as much chaos as I had thought it was going to. I spy with my little eye sunwings ahead.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
Alright, it's wildlife I hadn't killed yet, so what are you? vulture. Vultures are a pretty easy source of the bird wings if you are interested in
Looks
cooking.
like plasma would help.
I'm just tagging them just to tag them. They're just chilling. As long as they're just chilling, I'm happy. I think we're good to stand up again.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
I told you,
As I've
lady.
been saying,
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
Hey, what are you? Prairie dog. Oh god, I feel bad. Sorry, I need wildlife parts.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
And grab the little plant for dying purposes.
There's a lot of machines.
And a
What
very
do we
dead
got?
soldier.
Is it one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
I got
We need
one
to get rid of the
moth,
machines first.
a
Follow me.
spike snout. That's another wide maw over there. And a spike snout. This one is partially unlocked, okay. I kind of would prefer to take one of these at a time.
You're leaving now.
Machine's jaws. I think it's swallowing.
Are both my companions dead?
Aloy. Here I thought I'd get to have all
Oh no, okay, those are berserk. I forgot they can berserk themselves. Ammo would be great, thank you. I'm trying to get this stupid thing's tusk. No, get out my way. Ooh. Open your mouth again. Nope, nope, nope. up. Oh god! Hi! Alright, let's purge water you. Hold on, I think I've got a Valor Surge that will help with getting components off. Yeah. Sorry, I need tusks. I think with the tusk, I might have to do the easy loot option. So what that does, as long as the component on the easy loot, if the component exists, you can get it. That's disappointing. Got you already. Where's the other spikes now? Okay. Let's examine the corpse. I'll grind later for tusks.
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Grab berries. Okay, there's our pipe.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means
These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
I'm already
he
up the
must have been
cliff.
going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Ah, here's all our water. And some green shine. Hooray!
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus.
Alright, so we
No
got a
weapon.
switch.
Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance.
See what happens.
I don't think this is gonna do anything.
Alright, we'll do turning this little wheel thing do anything yet.
This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear.
Okay. So there we go. So we gotta find our way to get to where we can shut that off.
Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Let's see. Um. Ah. When in doubt, look for crap that's pull-casterable. Now that I think about it, it's been a minute since we've had to use the pull-caster. Okay. Now we
What do you
did
need
flippy
me to
jump
do?
back.
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh, ha ha ha.
A valve. That might help.
Sure, let's close it, because that's all we can do right now.
Hey, it stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear.
Ooh, loot. That's our
the same
first
type of
orange
machinery we
grade
found
thing.
outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Why not? Let's pull it.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circuit. I'm not getting up through there.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Now I think we turn
The
the...
system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
The water's still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
Okay, back to where I was. That did something. No? Maybe it's just my PlayStation doing something.
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Okay.
Close that up again.
The
Okay.
leaks disappeared.
Making
Ah.
progress. There. I bet I can use this.
Use that to do what?
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Okay, I think I remember. This being kind of timed. Oh, god damn it.
Ran out of time. I need to hit the switch
Okay,
again.
now I figured it out.
Just have to try that one more time. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Oh god damn it! Open!
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
Okay.
That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off.
Yeah, sounds like we've got kind of the makings of a civil war. Just a little bit. Away!
Wings holding up?
Anyway, let's go check out this wound thing. And make sure we actually did what we had planned to do. Oops. Sometimes when they give you ammo, it's things you need, sometimes it isn't. Like purge water bombs is definitely useful against wide maws. Let's go around this way. You can hear storms in the distance. Oh, there's one. I probably should have called my mount. That's okay, we're already here. There's the entry point. I think.
Good day.
Anyway, back up the tower thing.
There you go.
Hold on.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. he did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them. The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now
Yep.
Draka's seen it too. Great.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
So let's get out of my way. Let's go
I heard from our scouts.
keep them
You
from
have
punching
some
each other in
nerve.
the face.
You're one to talk.
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka,
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
this will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand.
So you got a mouse in your pocket or something? This sounds like a whole lot of not our business.
What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. Especially with a bow in your hand. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Oh,
What
goodness.
Jataka says is true. Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Yeah. So, first let's get some skills. Guess I need to build up some melee things. That'll be enough for right now, I think. But I didn't mean to do that, because I wanted to go back and play Pretty Pretty Princess dress up and get some colors for this outfit. By the way. Actually, here.
Here, your weapon can shoot. You can do better than that.
Where's the workbench? Where's the workbench? I think it's on the next level. I wanted to go ahead and upgrade this outfit I have on. There it is.
Hey, stranger.
There I go. Hitting the wrong buttons. I am too poor to trade with you right now.
Good day.
Wait a minute. The outfit person.
Your trade is welcome, Outlander.
There you are. So that's it with no dye. That's Nightblood. And Renegade Sentinel. I'm feeling that one. Yeah.
That's a nice color.
Anyways. So here is this Gate of the Vanquished. Let's just head in that direction. I don't know if we'll get to completing that quest today. How can I enter this location? Okay. Okay, let's just follow where it takes us.
Here we go. Wind's kicking up the sand.
Yep, we're going the right way. What did I run over? You're fine. So, of interest. Hold on. Turn. So as I was saying, of interest, there is a toll neck. Here, let's turn around so I can show it to you. There's a toll neck up ahead that we cannot get to yet. See, there is nothing for us to available for us to climb upon it. So we just have to let it be for the time being. Anyway, back to where we were going.
Guess there are more cauldrons out there.
Sorry, I want to go pick up wildlife things that I've run over. Yes, you be a good bristleback and shit things out for me. So here we are at the gate of the Vanquished.
Draka
Yeah.
and Yara are already here.
Yeah.
You're their commander. You can stop this.
She can try.
You're here.
And I thought you didn't care.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
So let's hear each of their arguments before we take a side.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Alright, what do you have to say?
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Okay, so in order to complete this quest, we do have to choose a side. Let's just see what happens if we do a neutral stance.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Okay, so this is a but thou must thing, so... yeah. I'm going to side with this guy. I think he's got a good point, like the whole system that she had made up where they have to give machine hearts for water is kind of bullshit. And I think she's probably not terribly trustworthy. So we're gonna side with you.
This isn't about Draka conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Okay. So we're fighting a bunch of people.
Okay, new approach.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
So I thought, woo! Give me a chance to.
Honor and strength.
A hit like that won't stop me.
Hold on, let me put back on my bow that has the fire arrows on it.
Barely a wound.
Oh god! Okay,
Will not be my end.
she stabbed his foot.
I won't die today. Can't say the same for you.
Oh cool, I didn't know that you could do that with elemental arrows too. Oh, get off! I thought the whole point of this 3-on-3 was it would be 3-on-3. Ah!
That'll keep me on my feet.
Alright, let me go revive my dude over here.
It's over.
Oh, never mind, we're done.
Well, you gonna make me wait around?
Well, we won! Yay!
You didn't need to do that.
Icaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
Okay. I'm going to loot.
Honor and strength.
So, we can't do anything with that cauldron. For the time being, at least. Let's head to the campfire. And I think we're just gonna save here. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next time.